What's up, YouTube? It's Beef Brisket back again for another episode of One Painful Year Challenge. And this character ends up dying, unfortunately. I ended up lasting another day, and then I ran out of food, so I needed to try and find somewhere to find some more food. This ended up with me going probably in the exact opposite direction that I should have. And I basically walked and walked and walked until my character was in such a bad state that he couldn't avoid getting bitten, and I died. Here we can see my poor character's final moments alive and not zombified. But on the bright side, this is over twice as long as my other characters have lasted. So let's go ahead and get right into the next character. I am starting to feel comfortable with the zombies and the special settings for this challenge and how they're different from the regular game. But I will say that my lack of map knowledge is a killer right now. And I kind of get the feeling that this one really comes down to whether I spawn in a place that I'm familiar with, which is going to be a pretty limited set of places. And if that's the case, then maybe we can make a run out of it. But if that's not the case, then I don't know, I'd have to get pretty lucky to go in the right directions. And if it's, I feel like at this point, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. I am enjoying the CDDA run that I'm doing as well, and I think if this one doesn't really pan out right now, I might just focus on that. I would like to come back to this challenge once I have more of a total knowledge of the map instead of just mostly knowledge of inside of the different cities. So for right now, let's see, what else can I add? Cat's eyes, let's do cat's eyes. And then let's go. Shayna Iturbi. Yeah, I don't want to give up on this run too quick, but at the same time, I don't want to be creating a series where it's just me dying every couple of days. So we'll just see how this one goes. I'm always so tempted to grab this stuff until I realize that there's no point. Well, I guess I can take the pencil if I want to write in a journal. And everything's going to be rotten. Actually, that's not. Melted ice cream, beautiful. And another one. And of course, just like usual, we are right in the middle of it. Let's see if we can grab a... Well, that's great, actually, if I can grab it really quick. would have been nice to get that pop too, but I don't think I had time for that. And I'm guessing we must be in Moldra with this road out here. I would think that's probably right. And I know I have my regular CDDA challenge strategy that I did in the other one. If I were to go up there. But I definitely don't want to just make two series that are showing me going the same places. And also getting back up there right now with all these zombies is kind of difficult. And of course, I don't actually know that I'm in Moldra. I could be completely wrong. So I think per usual, my first order of business is going to be to get out of this incredible amount of zombies that I have around me. To try and lose them in some way. And to try and get to some place that is not as populated. Which is, of course, easier said than done. Wow, this is just crazy amounts of zombies. Let's run up here. Oh man, that's not much better. Let's go up here. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We must be in Moldra, because there's this other road here. So I'm going to go down here. Well, it looks like on the first count of getting out of town to get away from the zombies, we're successful. Now the second big challenge is finding someplace to stay. I have to imagine that me trying this challenge has got to be frustrating for anyone who knows the map well, or especially knows the locations I'm starting out at. Because I wouldn't be surprised if I'm just like going in the exact opposite direction or missing some really obvious stuff. Okay, this is interesting. Let's go this direction a little bit. And we have our first weapon, a fork. So I imagine we started here and then went south down there. That must be what we did. Yeah, that's probably exactly what happened. I don't know what's south of Moldra, though. Like, what is down here? I'm gonna skip that car over there. Might not be the best plan, but I think that just sort of getting going and trying to find some places top priority right now. So we have this giant intersection where it looks like people probably all turned into zombies. And I don't know which way to go. Let's try and go back up north. So I think maybe if we can find somewhere that's like on the edge of Moldra, or even beside Moldra, maybe we can work our way back in. So let's get going this direction. Do any of these guys have nightsticks? If they do, I think this guy might. If I could get a nightstick, that would be great. This guy definitely has a nightstick. Well, that's good. At least we have some starting weapons, and some pretty good starting weapons. Oh, I didn't check out the inside of this car yet. I'm surprised the gravy doesn't help out with thirst at all. Because that's going to be a pretty high priority here pretty soon. Man, there's just so many zombies. I'm just gonna have to try and attract a bunch of them and then lose them. Some knives already. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna stay down here. Because it looks like this is probably the edge of something, at least. And if I can develop some sort of plan of where I'm going to stay or what I'm going to do, then I can... There's a gas station. That's pretty cool. And there's a ton of zombies. Well, worst case scenario, I can always try and lose the zombies and get to the gas station. Looks like it's already getting dark, so maybe I should just try to do that. Well, it's only a one-level gas station, so I don't think staying there overnight's a good plan. Let's go over here. That looks like some place we could stay. I'm gonna scream in the game, trying to attract as many zombies as I can to get them all up into a little bunch. What's this place called? The Rusty Rifle? I imagine I could at least find something to sleep in there to survive the first night. There we go. Wait for these stragglers. Do we have anyone else in the parking lot to get? No, it looks like we got everyone there. Oh, this guy, come on. Everybody follow me. It is getting dark. Oh, I didn't lose a single one of them. Actually, I lost a decent amount of them, but not enough to matter. I wonder how many of these guys I can actually kill tonight. Probably not enough. Okay, let's try something equally as dumb. Alright, let's go to the sink and get some water. And I know this light might attract some attention, but I feel like the advantage of getting some vision is worth it. Are there stairs in here? It looked like this was a multi-level building from the outside. We got the bathrooms and the sinks. Maybe there's stairs up behind that bar. Oh yeah, we're safe for the first night. Well, this was a pretty sloppy and careless start to this character in a lot of ways, but we had luck on our side, and that's pretty important. And I know generally where we are. I know that we're sort of outside of Muldra, maybe on the very edge of it. So that's a better start than we've had up to this point. And I don't know, but this building actually looks like it might not be the worst place to set up a base. Well, we're alive. We actually got a decent amount of food. I'm surprised I was able to shake off all those zombies, and honestly, with this start, I think that this character might actually last quite a while. That was kind of the toughest part, was getting a little start here. I think that's it for this episode. I'm excited to see if this character lasts for a while. That would be great. And I will be giving it my all to see how long I can make this character last. I'll catch you in the next episode.